Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Mrs. Cook. This is the family that God has blessed me with. To God be the glory for the great things that He has done. And remember, this is the family that we are, no matter what.
What a cook say it again? Yeah, 926. This is the house that Billy Cook built. Yeah, Billy Cook sing.
No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter.
Welcome. I still haven't changed that. Y'all will do my best to fix that. Okay, because y'all need to hear that. All right. Welcome to the show. Zam, what's up? Well, she'll be on in just a few seconds. I know I can see myself, hear myself, but she'll be on in a second. And then it's on and pop locking. Okay. But until then, um, got a little commercial for you. How about that? And we'll be right back.
Junior, is that you? Boy, bring your butt here right now. What the? What do you call yourself doing? Yeah, we've been looking
Who,
for
me?
I can't believe it.
Me?
We're going down to the police station. I'm calling your daddy right now.
I didn't do it, Auntie. I'm innocent.
So let me get this straight. You think you're going to fight the case in the produce section at the grocery store? Where they do that at?
Man, I ain't going to no jail.
Yeah, man. You going to jail, buddy. Ha ha. You going to jail right now.
Shut up, Jerome. And where did you come from anyway?
I came to get my uncle some hog-head cheese.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's that
You don't
welcome
know
back,
nothing about
Carter.
it. That's that welcome back, Carter. Listen, which leads into
Janice, can you hear
I
me?
wanted to talk. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
I feel like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I hear you.
But you can hear me though.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We just keeping it real. Cause sometimes I can't hear her. She can't hear me.
Mhm.
Listen, since we're talking about welcome back, Carter. Okay, first. Okay, welcome back, Carter. First show that come to your mind that we used to watch when we were kids. Go.
Sanford and Son.
Set. Dun, 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 dun. Listen. Why? Okay. First one came to my mind was Magnum PI.
Mm,
Boom. Okay.
Hunter.
Give me what you got. Who?
Hunter.
Oh my God. That was that was really back in the day.
Hold up.
Perry Mason.
Quincy.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
I got
this was
one.
back
I
in the
got
day,
one.
but it went back in the day. I'm gonna just throw Miami Vice out there.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Uh,
gonna throw it
Mork,
out there. Go ahead.
Mork and Mindy.
Oh, you trying to the odd couple.
Um, let's see. Oh, Airwolf.
Oh my God, Teen Wolf. But that Airwolf girl. Okay, it's your turn. I ain't gonna call this one out. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's see. Um, Let's see, and it's a lot. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. Let me see. Oh, you can't forget about the westerns. You got Rifleman.
Oh, 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 the Rifleman. The Rifleman played in a movie that I never forgave him for.
Yeah,
He
I
played in this
know, and
movie.
then it was hard for me to watch him after that too. It definitely
Yeah,
was.
I
No
couldn't
lie.
even get with it. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. Um,
Yes.
you said the Rifleman. Let me see. Of course, Andy Griffin. Okay.
Oh, I got one. Solid gold.
Solid Gold. Listen, Solid Gold. Oh my God. I had it right on top of my head till you said Solid Gold. I just lost all of it. Oh, what was his name, Zam? Little short. Oh my Webster. Boom.
Okay. So let's go different strokes.
Oh, okay. What about Alf?
Oh, dang. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got one. The V.
Okay. The V. You know they released
Uh-huh. The V. Mm-hmm.
one. Um, I mean it ain't modern, but I watched it
Mm-hmm.
about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
The whole new series of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was mad because I couldn't see the rest of
Mm-hmm.
it. Those were the days. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Let me see. That's my mama.
Yeah, yeah. You know
Mm-hmm.
what? I think I got
Mm-hmm.
one that trumps all of yours. And even all
Okay.
the ones that I have
Okay.
said.
Okay.
At midnight they had that American flag that came up on the TV screen and then a long beep.
And back in the day, I, I knew I heard this on TV, and somebody told me they said when they told me that it came on their TV too, I, and I'm crazy because I when I was a kid, I was trying to look inside the TV to see what the people was doing. So don't even worry about me. Listen, when they said, "Do you know where your children are?" They used to say that late night. I was like,
That is
is
true.
somebody in the TV?
And there weren't too many people who did not know who their children are. Nowadays, people don't even
Baby,
give a damn where their kids at.
they don't care. Long as they ain't with them. Long as
And
you,
that's what it seems like.
long as you ain't, look, cause they living their best life, and
The best
you
life.
getting in the way.
The kid just 10 and the parents living their best life.
Yeah,
And the kids got to fend for themselves.
yeah. Cause you in the way. The kids are in the way of us living our best life. They in
Yeah.
the way of our Facebook life. You in the way. You in the way
Okay.
of our businesses. You in the way. Get on over there and get you some noodles. Well, now it ain't noodles now. Now it's more advanced. You go and get you some Uber Eat. Get you order you something. Yeah,
Okay.
get you some Instacart. You know, and get that game that I bought you. Get on up there in
Yeah.
your room and get that
That
game.
iPad that I got you so it would occupy you so you wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, yeah. I got that for you for Christmas. Where is that at? You know, um, because we ain't got time for you. We trying to get some stuff done. And yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We went into that because which leads me to our next segment, which is back to school. Listen, this is the true order of things. I'm gonna tell you the true order of things. Summertime is for the children. That's their vacation. School, when they back in school, that's ours. Listen, I don't have nothing in school now, so every day is a winding road. Okay. Um, but I looked forward to them going to school. I had to do a lot of parenting in the summertime. Where you at? You know, take you somewhere. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. Some of y'all that was doing a little bit too much for the summer. You got to take the kids out to the amusement park that they didn't work hard for all year. They didn't work for that. You
Mm.
didn't. They didn't earn the trip to Disneyland or any park that has water coming out the ground and down slides. They didn't work for that, but you took them anyway. Okay, you took them anyway. They got an attitude with you when you took them. Okay, you mad at me because I'm calling you out, but I'm just telling you they didn't work for it all year. They didn't do it. You had more visits to the school, not for their game, but because they got suspended, because they was finna get expelled. You know. And we saw the videos of your children beating up teachers and stuff. We saw them. Okay. I'm just telling you, we saw them. All right. So it's back to school time. All right. And your kids got to have these clear backpacks. And when Zam pop back on here, we're going to get into
I'm on
why.
here, sis.
We're going to get Zam clear backpacks in the where y'all at? Do y'all have to have clear backpacks? Do the babies got to? We got to give our babies clear backpacks. Make sure they ain't toting nothing. Talk to me. Well, clear backpacks. Zam, you there? She gonna be
Yeah,
back in.
I'm here. I'm here, boo. I'm gonna be dipping in and out.
Okay.
But what was your question about the clear backpacks?
Oh, the clear back. Have they reached out there to where you at? Because we got to have them out here. Kids can't. They got to. People got to be able to see through they backpacks. What about?
Yeah. See here, the backpacks don't have to be clear.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, it hasn't made it here yet.
yeah,
Not to say it's not coming.
yeah. Now y'all hear how we talk about that like it's the end of days? It is. Listen, the backpack got to be clear because no weapon formed against the kids shall prosper. Okay, we played around with we done played around with y'all long enough. Okay, your kids bringing machine guns and rifles and bringing Glocks to the school. Y'all listen. We watched it on TV and now it's a reality. Okay, you're bringing what is it, semi-automatic? I look, you're doing too much. Your kids, what parent, this is what I want to know. Parents, you got machine guns up in the shoebox. Did it fit in the shoebox? You got guns in the garage with the weed eater. Okay, you got machine guns. I'm gonna wait for Zam to say something about that. These people got machine guns. Okay, in the
I-
garage. Go
In the
ahead.
garage. Nah, in their bedrooms. The parents
In
don't go in the bedroom. Open up, go in the kid's bedroom. Kid upset because the parent in the bedroom, and they don't pay not one dime toward the mortgage, the lights, the
yeah,
gas, the water.
yeah.
You know, the taxes on the land or the home, like nothing. They don't pay nothing, but it's their room. And how dare you?
How dare you?
And so
How
they
dare
just don't go in their room. They
you? And
building bombs and shit in their room.
in their room. And see, back in the day, let me go here because I'm from where the trees grow, not where they're planted, but where they grow. Okay, the country. Y'all, somebody will catch that later. Um, I'm from where the trees grow. Zam from where the trees grow. And where the trees grow, dads would teach you how to shoot a BB gun. Okay? They'll shoot you, they'll show you how to shoot a BB gun. Okay? So I mean, by the time you about 17, 18, you got a BB gun, you killing, and you might be going hunting. Okay? I'm just tell you. I'm talking about where the trees grow, not where they're planted. I'm talking about out in the country. Okay?
Yeah.
Um, so I can understand if I go out to the country, rural area, and I see a 17-year-old in combat boots, in overalls, okay, carrying a shotgun. Ha! I've seen it, a rifle. Because they've been trained well. The dads take out time to teach their boys how to go get it and come back with it. Go get Go get a job. Get a job. You understand me? Before you be sleeping out in the shed or something. I was, the men taught the boys how to be men. You never saw daddy ask his wife for some money. Baby, gone, baby, I ain't got no money, give me some money. Never saw it. I didn't see it when I was coming up. Unless it was just something I was shielded from. I just never saw it.
Yeah.
I saw, and you know what I'm talking about, Zam? We saw men go out and shoot deer. Okay?
Yeah.
Gut 'em. Cut them from the rooter to the tutor and watch it fall in a bucket. I hope ain't nobody eat right about now. That was gross. I just
I hope
realized.
not.
But we saw some things, you understand me? And we saw men do men stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not I'm not saying a woman can't hunt. A woman can hunt, gut it, and all that stuff. She can do it too. But I'm talking about what I saw when I was a kid. I didn't see a woman gutting a hog and a deer and now I did see a woman wring a chicken neck. The funniest thing I ever saw. You know. But a rifle. They had a rifle. They might had a gun. They knew where to shoot it. They knew about the safety. Might had a BB gun. They were shooting squirrels. They were shooting possums. They were shooting stuff. You know. But I'm sorry. Oh, Jayla, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I didn't. Ah, I'm sorry. Jayla said she was eating. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Auntie didn't mean to. Listen, so Zim, you know what I'm talking about? You
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
men.
definitely. They provided.
Ah, mm, my God, my God, they
But
provided.
but you look at things nowadays, one
Mhm.
person can't take care of a household. I
Yeah,
mean, they can,
they
but
can.
in order for that to happen, it has to be like, yeah, it takes two.
It takes
In
two.
order for it to take one, that one has to be making a certain amount of coinage,
Yeah,
in order to handle that. But, you know, the way things are going now, and it over 50% of the families, it's taking two
yeah.
to
And let's
finance a
be.
household.
And I'm gonna slap this biscuit on the table. I'm gonna slap it on the table. I'm gonna tell you, let's be real. Every woman. Let's examine this. Go. This go. This go. This right here. Let's be real. Okay. Them women was selling the hell out some Tupperware. Some Avon. I don't know. I don't know what y'all was doing, but I saw some Avon selling Tupperware selling women back in the day, ironing and doing something. They was making their little paper. Okay. So I mean, I know it takes two, and sometimes that man will you will be able, it could be possible, for it to be one person working, and that got to do with where you decide to live.
That is true. That is true.
The lifestyle that you decide to live. That's all I'm saying. You
Yeah.
know, some folk they can live without it, so they can just they can just jump into a household and live off of whatever he provides.
Yeah.
Some women say, you know what, my shoes cost more, too much for that. I got to get a job. I got to
Eh,
pay for my
eh,
shoes. Like,
that's true. But there are also other factors as well. How many children are in the family? Exactly where do
that's
you
a good.
live? What city do you live in? Because the cost of living is definitely higher on the West Coast than it is here in Texas.
Now that's true.
So there are a lot of different factors that goes to it, but it all comes down to a man just wanting to make sure his family is taken care of,
Yeah,
and they'll
yeah.
do
That's
whatever is necessary. And if you're
that's
lucky, and if you're lucky or whatever, and you find someone who can foot everything, I mean, hey, be grateful.
yeah,
But in a
yeah.
lot of the households, that's just not how that is.
Mm. Yeah, and And I think that it's important that the two have the conversation because uh,
Preferably before
sometimes men be
marriage.
saying, yeah, yeah, before, cause sometimes a man that get the paying for everything, and this not I'm not trying to 1-2 punch nobody. I'm just saying, uh, sometimes you don't have the necessary conversation because you too busy trying to
Impressed?
let's move on. Impress. You too busy trying to impress. But now I'm gonna say this. Don't ask me where I work at when I first meet you though. Don't text when you get ready to text. Don't ask me where I work at because first of all, until I know your social security, no, no, I'm just playing. Don't ask me where I work at. I'm not gonna talk to you no more. I'm and it's good and it's best that we do that. We break up right now. Right now in the first text is break up. Because don't ask me where I work because I ain't even got a chance to ask you where you work at. You ain't even took me on a date yet. Don't ask me. You know, by the time we get to that third date, you look good to me and I look good to you. We then if you can ask me where I work, I can ask you your credit score. I can ask you if you live with your mama. I can ask you if you live with your mama or your mama live with you. I can ask you if your mama like the people you date or you dating your mama. I can ask you. You can ask me that. Ask me. I'll tell you on the third date. Cause see, the first date is let me see if he cute. I wanna know if I'm attracted to. And FYI, people that's on Facebook dating, I want to see you in person. I want to actually meet you. Cause some of y'all, mm, yeah, crisscross applesauce. Look, second date exam. On the second date exam,
Hmm.
that's just fun. We just having fun. We just I'm just trying to see if you can if we get along. You know what I'm saying? Can we get along? That
Hmm.
third date gets down to the nitty gritty. Cause that third date mean you like me, I like you. You done circled yes, we go together. Now
You
listen.
did circle jess, not circle jess.
Do you like me? Yes or no? Second date said it. Third date means that we need to go over some particulars.
Hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Some and I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. Some men don't like that you like your family. Okay. Some men, and some women don't either. Some men don't like that you actually like your children. Okay. Some of them don't like that you actually want to be around your children. I'm just gonna do this as a public service announcement because there's a lot of women that think you do not ask this question. And I guess we're in the bozo segment. We just went on into it. You have to, if you have children and you know that you and your children are close, you have to let this man know because some men don't like your children. They only like their children. They only want to go see their baby mama and be around their children. They
Hmm.
don't want to be seen by your children. They don't want to meet your children. Okay? So get this out at that third date. Okay? That's right up there with how much money you make. Are you on government assistance? Are you getting one check a month? What's happening? Okay. And you need to know this. What you think, Zan?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. I just, I don't know. It's just a time to get to know each other, the whole dating
Yeah.
thing. Some of that stuff should happen the more comfortable you get with that other person. So I
Hmm.
don't know that I can actually put a time frame on it, but I definitely know some stuff just don't happen on the first date. So
Zam, you
yeah.
know what but Zam, I'm gonna tell you, I'm in the dating field and I'm telling you, big sis, this is what I've learned. Cause
Uh-huh.
I was slow. Let me tell you what happened.
Oh Lord.
Ah,
Like to
I
hear it,
got
here
so
it goes.
here you go. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I was on this dating site because I'm trying to date y'all. Boom, there it is. Run your mouth. Say what you want to say. So I'm trying to date. So I was like, I feel like my big sis. Hey, it take time. You know what I'm saying? I first want to see what you look like. I want to see what you look like. Can you pick me up? Cause I ain't got no car right now that's reliable. Can you pick me up? I want to meet
Mm-hmm.
you. Well, I might get in a Lyft or a Uber, but we'll talk about that later. Um, I'm taking it slow. Little giggle here, a little giggle there. You're cute. You're
Not a
fine.
giggle.
Yeah, I'm giggling. I'm girly. I'm giggling. And but
Mm.
I am a little old school. I'm gonna take my time. I wanna get to know you. You know, can we talk for a minute? Can I at least find out what your last name is? You know, don't call me baby and bay and all this. Just baby and bay me to death.
Bruh. Don't call me bruh.
Don't call me bro. For real, don't do it. And I know a lot of parents ain't teaching their children, these things, but I'm gonna tell you. So on the
Yeah.
first conversation on the phone, he asked me, he said, "Do you have a job? Because I want someone that's gonna help me pay my mortgage."
See,
He said,
he want a
matter,
roommate.
matter of fact, you pay all the bills and I'm gonna pay the mortgage. We can do that. I said, okay. I said, sir, what's your name again? I don't even know your name. And we got a mortgage already. I don't know your name. I don't even know if your breath stank, if I can handle it. Listen, because I'm going to tell y'all, I was with somebody who breath stank for a long time. And y'all ever seen that movie, Faculty? That movie, Faculty, man, they nose would just close all of a sudden. You could see a little patch go over their nose.
Shut up.
I trained myself. I trained myself to close my nose. You know, I at least want to meet a person so I know. Even if mine, I want you to tell me, hey, it's something. Anyway, my point is, it's too much too fast. It's too much too fast. Why do you need? And then when they say where you live at, what side of town you on, where you what? Look, look. Flirt with me first. Let's flirt. Let's make sure we are attracted to each other before I don't want to. That's too. You're moving too fast, y'all. I'm telling y'all, your auntie I ain't cut out for the dating game. Okay, I can't even do it. I can't. I have failed miserably at it, Zam. I'ma just be real. I have failed at the whole dating thing. I have decided. I have decided to just get super duper fine and sit on the couch, girl, and watch TV. I decided. I just want to look good in clothes. I want to date my wallet and look good in clothes. That's what I want to do. Yeah, get my nails done, my hair done. I want to lock my door when I come in it, and I don't want to explain how I locked it. Why you lock the door like that? Why you? Which you? Why you? Why you? Why you? No, keep it. You can have it. I'm good. It's too fast. Too fast for me.
Too
You
fast.
know. This dude asked me. He said, uh, I said I want to get super duper sexy. This man say, why you want to get super duper sexy if I told you I like your body the way it is? Is it more important for you to get sexy for you, or is it more important for you to get sexy for me? And I said, for me, see, you're selfish. He called me selfish because I want to get healthy for myself. I'm selfish. I just said, you know what? You know what? I can't, Auntie can't be in the. I'm not in the game no more, y'all. I can. I know when it's time for me to go and get out of it. There it is, right there. It helped me further know I wasn't cut out for it. Hmm. I'm just telling you, the segment of bozo wisdom, you got to know your limit. Okay. Don't go changing yourself all up for somebody else. Some dude told me because I change my hairstyle all the time. He said, I see you like disguises.
Wait a minute. A disguise, really?
I had a bad lace front on. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I like to look good. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I know some folk got self-esteem problems, and they gotta cover themselves up because they don't like themselves. I like myself. I love myself. This I do. But I love a wig. Listen, I love a bad lace front or whatever. If I look good in it, then amen. And here I go. Makeup flawless. Get my nails done every now and again. Depending on how the Lord bless me. But this young man said to me, "Oh, I said you like disguises," and I
Mm.
said, "I said you don't like your mama, do you?" He said, "Huh?" I said, "Cause you don't like women. You should date men." Why you say that? Cause you don't like women. See, Zam, see why I ain't
I
cut
mean,
out?
see,
I ain't cut out for that.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And I saw on social media one time. I can't remember exactly who it was. You know what? Nope. I'll tell you exactly who it was. One show that we had before, I told you about this guy that
Mhm.
that has his own thing, and he
Mhm.
was saying how um any dude that wants is asking you how much do you make, so how much do you make, where do you work, anything pertaining to money, doing things 50-50 is
Mhm.
because they don't have it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't have it, and they are looking for somebody to help pay the bills.
Mm.
And he said, at this point, why don't you just marry a dude and both of y'all do whatever y'all want to do?
Do
Because that
it.
way, both of y'all feel the exact same way. You
Do
need
it.
somebody to go 50-50, just marry a dude,
Marry dude.
and he has his chicks and you have your chicks, and hey, it's a win-win situation.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, because
It's a
you're just
win-win.
roommates.
Yeah. Cause this
But if that's what you want, then do that. But he said, um, it shouldn't be like that. If somebody comes at you and they ask you that, then you just in the looking in the wrong tax bracket. You're dealing with the wrong people. They're not having the funds that you need them to have to
yeah.
live the life that you want to live.
And that's just straight up.
And this is a man talking. He was like, no, you're not a gold digger. He said, when I go anywhere, do anything with my wife, she don't have to come out of pocket for nothing.
Mm.
She has a job, good job,
Mm.
but I make enough money to where I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to worry about, hey, can you go half on this? Can you go half on that? You
Right.
know. And so his thing was, no, if they say that, it's because they don't have it and they want to
They don't
use
have
yours.
yeah,
Just keep
they
it
don't have
pushing. Now, with that being said,
mhm.
okay, there are some times that does not necessarily qualify.
Yeah.
But depending on the woman and what it is that she's looking for, and the man and what he's looking for, then that's that's ultimately what's going to make the decision. But and it was just coming from a man. He was like, from my point of view, if he's asking you what you bring to the table, then that means that he wants to use you for your money to do whatever.
Yeah. And it's
And
telling. He's telling you exactly what it's about to be about. But you know what, Zam, I the reason I say I'm not cut out for it either is because people are not letting, like you were saying earlier, people are not just letting things happen naturally. And you can't tell if a person is attracted to you because that matters. You know,
yeah,
you're so hell bent on, like you say, men. I don't want no gold digger, but don't you want somebody that won't? you to be the best at what you do, or to have the best. I don't understand what has happened, but things
Does
have flipped around. You
does
know,
that mean have $1,000 purse? No,
no,
no, not at all.
no, no. But it's like you're telling me that you don't want me to want nothing. You want somebody don't want nothing, but then you won't date her either. Oh, you don't have enough drive. Oh, you don't have a high school diploma. And I ain't capping on you. I'm just saying, when you get it's somebody that came at me and they were saying, hey, you blah 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 blah. I'm gonna just be honest. Sometimes I tried to be different with a certain person and try to be slow to say what I want to say. Think about what I say before I say it, because I can be a little slick. I can be a little quick, you know. And so I tried. It didn't work. Did not work. You have to say what you need to say in these relationships. And you have to get out of that fa la la land where you think I'm gonna date him anyway and he gonna change later. He gonna see how great of an asset I am, and then we're gonna conquer the world. Get
And
listen.
and and it works both ways, y'all. Y'all hear us say he or whatever, but I promise you it works both ways.
Oh
Whoever the partner is, whoever you're in a relationship with.
yeah, yeah. Cause I hear people all the time. Sometimes I don't even like you, or sometimes I can't stand you, and sometimes I can't.
You know?
Get um. Please listen to what's being said to you. Please listen to what's being said to you. I could go into a segment about narcissism, but I'm not gonna do it. All I'm gonna say to you is you don't have to. Okay. I listen to people when they talk, women, men, whatever, and they talk like they have to, and I be saying you don't have to. I'm not talking about married people. I'm not in your business. I'm talking about folks that's dating. Okay, folks that's dating. Okay, it was a phrase that was said today that women. It's some things that women can say that men can't say. And one of the phrases he said was, "I'm single until I'm married." I'm single. You know, there's no ring on my finger. I am single. Doesn't matter who I'm dating. And I feel like you should listen. I think a lot of times we pass up red flags. We pass up we pass up a whole lot of rigmarole, get caught up in the razzle dazzle, and there we are. We're in a
Red
mess.
flags, caution signs, do not enter.
A street crossing ahead,
Okay.
railroad ahead,
Like, yeah.
and we end up in some mess. You have the right. I hate to say this out loud because I'm gonna tell y'all. You know, sometimes you've been razzle dazzled. Sometimes you have. You have you have fallen for the representative. You know, the representative. Look, the representative has moved in to your house. The representative has come in and have you look. Oh God! And then 3 months later, you don't know who this is you with because the representative has razzle dazzled you. And I don't want you to feel bad about it. I just want you to know that you don't have to.
The
Okay.
old razzle dazzle.
Yeah, that razzle dazzle, but ooh, listen, that razzle dazzle is something else. Yes. And it'll do something to you. You'll be all right 1 minute, and then the next minute, everything you do is wrong and everything. Pay attention Don't be so Google eyed and giggling. I told y'all I was giggling. I was giggling. I mean, the man was handsome. I mean, he was, you know, I was giggling. He didn't like me giggling. You know, he found something wrong with that. He didn't like that I was nice. He found something wrong with that. And I just, go ahead and exit out of that. Why? Because I didn't have to. I don't have to deal with you. You know, and some of y'all need to write that down or make a keychain. I don't have to. Okay, I don't care how you do it. Put it on a cap. Put it on a t-shirt. I don't have to. You standing in the line at the DMV and people get to talk to you crazy. Hey, don't you need just turn around so they can see your shirt. I don't have to. Get out somewhere. Oh, that's a good one. Get on somewhere. Put that on the shirt. You know, just till you able to speak for yourself. Sometimes let your shirt or your cap speak for you. Which brings me into go ahead.
I didn't say nothing. Go ahead.
Which brings me into this wonderful commercial. Okay. Which Zam is about Zam is about to tell you
Hmm?
about BKZ clothing. This is how you can get that t-shirt made.
Oh Lord.
Hmm.
Oh y'all. Denise is a mess. All right, y'all. As she stated, I have a t-shirt company or a clothing company called BKZ Clothing. And right now we're at the peak of our class reunion, family reunion, um, family trip season. Um, and if you would like, and she has the flyer showing on the screen, but if you would like to reach out to us, you can reach out to us at bkzclothing at outlook.com, or you can call us at 903-931-9880. Um, there are some prices on this flyer that she has right here, but this is pretty much going to be determined by your order. So just reach out, give us a call, and t-shirts, hoodies, um, sweatsuits, hats. We got you.
Did you hear that? Y'all need some theme music? BKZ clothing. Get it on a shirt. Say it with a shirt. Hey, say it with a shirt. BKZ clothes. Listen, get it done. Stop playing games. Get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you got a clothing brand and you want them to print your clothing brand, they could do it. Listen, no joke. This is serious business. Serious
Yes,
business.
ma'am.
I know I play entirely too much, but I'm just gonna be real with you. See, see, my niece is on there telling you how I go. That's for real. Y'all check that comment out. Um, get it on the shirt. Brand outlet. Get it on the shirt, y'all. Stop playing. You've been sitting around, you're playing games, watching everybody else do their thing. It's time. BKZ Clothing gonna get you right on together. Okay? You need to give them a call. The number's on the screen. Handle your business. I don't want to have to tell you this again. This is your auntie talking, and I don't want to have to tell y'all this again. Okay? Well, I will every show. Just tune in. Oh my God. And you can pause it because we're on YouTube, so you can pause. Anyway, so in bozoisms, okay, like Renee say, uh, running from flags at first sight. Boom. That's all we saying today in our segment of bozoism. Run. Hey, run, run, run. Ain't nothing wrong with running. Look, Zam, we came up in Church of God in Christ. I call it old school church. We come up in an old school church. And
Hmm.
this song they used to say, running, running, running. I can't running,
Okay.
running, running from all them red flags. Running, running. I can't tear it. You know what tearing me? I can't wait on it. I can't
Yeah.
stay here
I can't
too long.
slow down. I can't. Mm-mm.
I can't tear it.
I ain't
Running,
got
running.
time to talk.
I'm out of here. I'm out of this. But this is the key. You ain't got to. I don't have to. However you want to put it, I don't have to. I ain't got to. Whichever one. Okay. I ain't got to. All right. Listen, it's unnecessary. Back to school. All right. What y'all gonna be doing? It's back to school. Renee, tell me what you gonna be doing. All the kids are in school. What you gonna be doing with your free time? Well, most of us are going. We at work. Let me tell you,
Hmm.
we at work. So by the time we get off work, they there they are again. You know, there they are. There they are needing something. I'm hungry, mama. I'm hungry. I know my homework, mama. No, all that. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't. We couldn't do that to Sister Cook. Okay, we couldn't do that. We had a chore list. Okay,
Mm.
let me help some of y'all mamas out because y'all done spoiled them and gave them everything. So let me help y'all. We had a chore list on the refrigerator, color coded. Did it have colors?
Mm.
I don't
I
know.
know it had my name and it had my assignment.
Yeah, and and that's look, and that's the truth. Well, that's a part of having a school teacher for a mama. Okay, it's gonna be on a chart. It's gonna be on a chart. Listen, and you look, and Mama had enough kids where we didn't have to we didn't have to clean the kitchen twice, in a week, unless
Hmm.
did we have? No, she had enough.
No, I had enough.
She had enough. Yeah, we had double up. I'm just telling y'all, get you some, get you some notebook paper. Stop all that typing, trying to be sophisticated. Write it on the paper. Write all their name down. Put Monday. Well, we it was every day for us. It wasn't no weekdays. Every day. Put it on the. Don't be and you passing out allowances and they ain't did nothing. You gonna pass out an allowance and you gonna clean the bathroom? Oh my! You gonna give them $5 and you gonna take the trash out? You tripping? You tripping? Uh, we had to pull weeds up out the yard. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? We picked shingles up. We had to clean the bathroom. Somebody had a day in the living room. I don't even know if the dining room was on there, but
I think the dining room went with the kitchen.
yeah, the dining room was. Listen, and Saturday morning, all that they gonna sit around and laze around in their pajamas. I think not.
Nuh-uh, I know not.
Baby, we was listen on Saturday, you was getting up. Okay, soon as you heard, well, I don't even know what did mama play music? I don't even know. I think that happened with the grandkids with the music because Moni told me that Sis Cook played music. I said, girl, I don't know nothing about no music. I don't.
Hmm. Daddy put a speaker in every room.
Yeah, sure did through the
Daddy
ceiling.
put a speaker in every room,
Through the ceiling.
and the radio was on the wall in the living room. And yeah, John P. Key.
Sure was. And, and
First thing in the morning.
you was gonna get up. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I was sleep on the floor under the side of the bed. I would sleep up till I heard my name called. Then knew I had to get up and get you. Ain't no second time. She ain't gonna call you no second time. It ain't
Mm-mm.
you know. Sometimes I can't remember what I'm doing from one room to the next. I think they got something to do with my childhood. But let's move on. My point is get a chore list, all right? Get them kids to learn the responsibility because however you hook them up right now is the same way they're gonna want to be hooked up when they get grown. And it's gonna be a rude awakening. Okay. They cannot have everything that they want. They have to work for it. Come on. My kids feel like they scored today, and I feel like all y'all got a job. So I did my part. Okay. Don't hate. I need an allowance. That's all I'm saying. Send me each one of y'all. Send me $100. It said a month. Thank you. I had four. That's about 400, and that should do it. Okay. But if you don't do it now, while they little, and you spoil them right, when they get 17, 18, they gonna beat on you. They gonna beat you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Some of them will though. If you don't, if you don't train them up right now, when they get big, they gon' it's gon' you gonna be crying. You gonna cry. Okay. I'm just telling you, Zan.
Yeah.
See, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
See, Zan would stop me if it wasn't true. But I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
You done seen it.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Zan, you want to say anything else on this children chore list thing? I'm
Oh no. No, not at all.
trying to help the people with the back to school.
But I working where I work and seeing what I've seen. If you
Mm,
don't teach them how to be respectful and mindful, and I'm not saying it could the daddy could be a pastor and the mama could be a prophetess,
yeah,
and they could teach that child, love them and do everything in the world that they could do for them, and they could still go on their own and do some dumb stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But at
True.
least at least do our part as parents,
Right,
you know.
right.
So, because if you don't, somebody will.
Yeah.
And
You know,
Daddy always told us it's always somebody bigger and better,
yes, it is.
or it's
Yes, it is.
always somebody better at doing whatever it is that you do. So,
Yeah. I want y'all to get this put on your wall. You're big enough to hit. You're big
big
enough to
enough
get
to get
hit back.
hit back.
And one day, when that child that you spoiled turn and look at you, you're going to see that on the wall. You're big enough to hit. You're big enough to get hit back. That's my nugget for you today. That's my nugget. Okay. It ain't the red flags because we tell y'all that all year long. Running, running, running. So your nugget is you're big enough to hit. You're big enough to get hit back because half of y'all letting that iPad and that game raise your children. Okay. That boy that went in there and shot that school up, Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Okay. Call of Duty. Then somebody the kid stole a car, went on a joyride. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got kids carrying swords. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. I'm just trying to tell you. Y'all can believe me if you want to. Okay? Y'all can shake it off, pack it under your feet. Either way it go, you're gonna need that sign on the wall. You're gonna need it. All right, Zam, I'm through. I didn't help people as much as I can. I don't know what else I
Hmm.
can help 'em with. Yeah, no. You got anything you want to help them with, Zam?
um, are we coming to a close?
Well, I mean,
No,
I don't know.
I saved my nugget for at the end of the show. I'm just listening at this moment.
Listen,
But no, I definitely agree.
yeah, yeah,
Kids, not all kids. Some kids do
I want
play
to
outside,
apologize.
but what you apologizing for,
I
sis?
gotta apologize to Jamea because I said Jayla. That's Jamea. That is Jamea. Hey, Maya, Maya, Maya. Hey, girl. Auntie, sorry. I called you Jayla. But I see that red hair now. I see it. We didn't have pictures a while ago. And you know I'm old and I gotta put my glasses on now.
Mm.
They be fly glasses. Go ahead, Zam. I'm through.
Um, I'm just listening to what you got going, sis.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just drop this book information.
Yeah.
Let me drop this book. If it listen, so I wrote a book. It's called Destiny's Road. It's in a series. The next book will drop probably in December.
Mm-hmm.
I have a book signing coming up,
Ooh.
and I got 3 book signings coming up, and I also want y'all, if y'all would like to do a um a book signing at your home, I will come. You will have to cook. I ain't got nothing to do with all that. I'm just gonna come there to sell some books. Uh the books are on Amazon. All right. They're on
Mm-hmm.
Amazon. They also, I have a journal coming out soon as well. You'll be able to purchase that on Amazon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll let y'all know by the middle of next year, I will have 4 books out. Okay.
That's
I
all
have
right.
been working, I have been quiet, I have been silent. But it's going down. Yeah. Some of y'all may read my book and think I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about you. Okay? I'm not talking about you. Don't put the shoe on. Okay. Because some of y'all think 'cause the shoe fit is you. And if it is you, get
There's a
the
whole
help.
bunch of people that wear a size 9.
Yeah. Get the help you need. That's what I'm here for. Get the help you need. Destiny's Road is on Amazon. All right, y'all. And I sold out. I went to church couple of not this Sunday, last Sunday. I sold out all the books that I had on me. Everybody got a free T-shirt. This past Sunday, sold out again, and I just got a new order of books in, and I plan to sell out of those as well. Okay.
Congratulations, sis.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it done. Trying to get it done. Now, when I come out with that book called Bozoisms, how to how to get delivered from being a bozo, I want you to pick it up. Okay, pick it
Uh-huh.
up. A little bit of all of us got a little bit of bozo in us, and it
Yeah,
and it can't
a taint.
a taint, and we can all get it out. It can be delivered from.
But as
All right,
long as you catch yourself,
yeah, no, put
catch
the shoe
yourself.
on,
Because we gotta catch ourselves sometime.
and you got to retire them shoes. If the shoe fit, that means you get to get it out the closet. Don't get it out the closet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm through for real
Oh,
this
you
time.
too?
For real this time.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I had a bout with it this past week.
Mm,
And I know I say it all the time, mind your business. This past week, I had to fight myself. I had to talk myself down. I recognized that bozoism coming,
mm,
and I talked it down. I was
mm,
like, you know what? This really ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to go
mm,
and let this ride.
mm.
So the moral of this story is mind your damn business.
My,
Just mind your business. It's hard. And you may think it's your business because it deals with the people that you love, but it's
mm,
not. If it
mm,
doesn't affect you like immediately, then it don't have nothing to do with you. Just mind your business.
mm,
I can't say it's that simple because sometimes it can be kind of hard, but it's that simple.
mm, mm, mm.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just
Just do
do
it.
it. Cause
Mm. If if it don't fit, you must quit. Listen,
not
if
quit, but quit.
but quit. Listen, I want y'all to remember what she said. Mind your business, and we'll talk to you next Monday, same bad channel at the same bad time. We love
Uh-huh.
you, but we gotta
Gotta
go.
go.
Peace.
Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Mrs. Cook. This is the family that God has blessed me with. To God be the glory for the great things that He has done. And remember, this is the family that we are